Hey, wrestling fans, Barry Horowitz, aka Mr. Technical. I know. I haven't did a YouTube video. I have been extremely busy, and I'm going to get into that in these next few minutes. My schedule, everything. I just been still big as a house, one bedroom though. Don't forget that. And hope you can see my face. It is me. I'm not bald. I'm looking pretty. Looking sexy in his hair and sexy in his shirt. But let's get down to right what you guys want to hear. I've got two big time wrestling stories. We're going to go with serious, we're going to go with funny. Let's go with funny first. Okay, here it goes. This is good. I was traveling, this is many years ago, with Boris Zukov and Nikolai Volkov, better known as the Bolsheviks tag team. Awesome guys, excellent to travel with, had fun. I think we were in Canada when this happened, and we were at a hotel. Now, Nikolai is a magician. R.I.P. Nikolai, please. Anyway, Nikolai is a magician and a funny mofo, if you know what I'm saying. So is Boris, but he's a little bit more low-key. And of course, I'm a little bit of both. But anyway, I'm traveling with these guys. We're having fun. We check into the hotel. We're going up the steps to our room, okay? Now, Nikolai's at the top. I'm at second, following him, and Boris is almost at the bottom. There's a maid coming also, and Nikolai sees the maid. But I think she's coming just to show us our room or extra towels. I really don't know. I don't remember. I'm trying to, really give you verbatim. I'm trying to give you deep detail of this funny-ass story. So anyway, by the way, let's get back to Nikolai, how funny he is. And he does jokes on the planes with the stewardess and what have you, and magic tricks, but he's really good at fake farts, like something like that. So he does that on the plane. He does it everywhere. We're walking up the steps. Remember now, let's get back to the story. He's at the top, but at the top he disappears, okay? Because that's the hallway. But I'm still at the middle, and then Boris is about right behind me, but then I step up and I disappear, so he's the only one left. The maid is there. Nikolai, she doesn't see him. He goes, and Nikolai and Boris just stands still, and he's like embarrassed. He's like a penny waiting for change, if you will. The maid looks at him like, "You piece of crap. You farted in my face, mofo." Oh, he didn't know what to do, because me, I would sell it or not sell it. Nikolai would too, probably, but he didn't know he didn't know if to shit or fall backwards. It was crazy. Oh, you gotta be there. I tried to do it slow so you guys would understand it. It was funny as hell. I'm telling you, it was hilarious. I'll never forget that. That's only one of my stories with those guys. And Nikolai, he's a great person, was a great person. I haven't talked to Boris in a long time. Both guys, we've had so much fun on the road, traveling, eating, training, and of course our matches were supreme. I mean, these guys were tag team aficionados, if you know what I'm saying. They were a good tag team, a believable Russian team. So I had to tell you that story. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm hoping you're enjoying my YouTube show. Again, I'm sorry. I've been on the road. I've been traveling. The COVID has slowed up a little, even though I'm still wearing my mask, got my shots. I'm being careful, but the events have picked up. And like I said, I'm being careful, and so are the promoters. So let's get to the serious one now. Okay, 1986. I'm in Florida Championship Wrestling. Gordon Soley, Mike Graham, Bugsy McGraw, Dusty, everybody's there. Jack Hart, a.k.a. Mr. Technical Barry Horowitz, Stretcher Jack Hart's there. He's the Florida Heavyweight Champion. Win it in a tournament against Mike Graham at the Spartan Sports Center, the University of Tampa, downtown Tampa, off of Kennedy, if you people know Tampa, Florida. And uh, it was a packed crowd. Won the belt from Mike Graham. Okay, I got to defend the title. I've defended it against Dale Veazey, Hector Guerrero, Kendall Windham. There's a host, a plethora of wrestlers. I was holding the belt for a while, and we're at the Spartan Swordsmanner again. This time, my opponent is Tiger Conway Jr. I don't know if you heard of him. He's from Texas, if I'm not mistaken, but this is what I'm talking about as far as professionalism and business and courtesy to the business. So I don't think Tiger wants to put me over. You guys know what that means. My fans know. And by the way, my fans and my following and my people that are following me on YouTube, I've last time I've looked, my son looked, over 300 people. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm very sincere. So I really appreciate you supporting me and following me and tagging me. This is no BS. I appreciate it. So I'm hoping I'm keeping you guys happy because you guys keep me happy. You're always at the meet and greets. You're at the shows. You're everywhere when I travel from here to New York to Canada to California. So I sincerely thank you very much. And you get the big Madison Square Garden pat on the back. You deserve it. It's called the Golden Pat on the back, if you will. But anyway, let's get back to the meat and potatoes of this story. This is kind of sad and hilarious. So Tiger don't want to put me over. He's a little stiff in the ring. I'm returning it with receipts. You're forgetting you're getting stiff with a Malenko-trained first-class student. Don't do that. Okay, I'm going to get stiff with you. I'm going to give you receipts. I'm going to break you down like a 410 shotgun and submit you. Because I just love to, if you want to go to the submit route, we'll go there, okay? I'm not saying I'm Kurt Angle. I'm not saying I'm Steiner's. I'm not saying I'm world class, but don't mess with me. I mean, you poke a bear too much, you know what happens. Get your eye ripped out. So anyway, that's going back and forth. So anyway, big comeback. I'm going. He's going. I cut him off, shoot him in. He sunset flips me. You all fans know what that is. I load up the infamous glove. Remember back then, that loaded glove. Boom! Sit down. 1, 2, 3. And he should have laid there, sold it, the glove. He jumps up like it's his fucking birthday. No sells it, which means, and if you're a true pro, you're not getting over as a babyface doing that. You're stupid. Sell it, bro. You don't like putting it over? Leave, okay? Don't. It was just. I've had this happen once before too. That's another story, but it was Memphis Coliseum with Soul Train Jones and the late Rocky Johnson. Rocky's cool, Soul Train, no sell. But we'll get into that in another chapter of Technically Talking or Technically Speaking with Mr. Technical Barry Horowitz. So anyway, enough of putting me over. Okay, I know I'm big as a house, 1 bedroom, but that's enough. Maybe 2 bedrooms today. I had a good back trap and tricep and conditioning workout today. So I'm feeling froggy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the hottest ride in the park right now. And remember, it's easier to jump on than jump off if you know what I'm saying. Like Tim McGraw says in one of his country music songs, which I love country music. You guys know that. You saw me in the 1994 Joe Diffie video of the year, song of the year, CMT Pickup Man, starring Barry Horowitz 4 times, patting himself on the back in a guitar solo. Look it up, check it. You know I'm not BSing you. Let's get back to the story, because I'm all over. I'm a ship without a rudder. So, anyway, what happens? Gets back to the locker room. Wahoo McDaniel is the booker. You're fired, Conway. Yeah, that's what happens back in the old days. Now they credit you or they pat you on the back, so to speak. I shouldn't even use that, pardon the pun. But, they reward you for no selling. It's stupid. You should be reprimanded or fined. And plus, if you're a professional, you shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so what does Wahoo do? For the next 4 weeks, 4 weeks, like 4 horsemen, 4 weeks, he edits the film. And all it shows is Jack Hart loading the glove, boom, and beating him. 1, 2, 3. The rest of No Cell was cut out and edited for 4 weeks. Meanwhile, Conway's back doing indie shows for $20 a night somewhere. Who knows? I don't know. But that's the way you do things. Wahoo, I've always got along with him. Rest in peace. great, one of the best chops in the business. I mean, him and Flair and Steamboat and Jay Youngblood. By the way, they were there too, the Youngbloods. Anyway, that is my serious story. I hope you enjoyed those two stories. I will have more funny, serious, letting the cat out of the bag, so to speak. So I hope you enjoyed those. Please tell me and reply and tag and whatnot. And what has Barry Horowitz been doing? You told your fans you're busy, you're doing this, you're doing that. I'm going to tell you what I've been doing. I've been training 6 days a week here in Tampa, Florida. I'm with a new gym, new training regimen, new diet. I'm always updating self. I'm always renewing myself. I got to keep fresh for the fans. I don't want to show up at the meet and greets looking 90 and, looking like 10 pounds of crap in a 5-pound sack. Sock, excuse me. I'm getting all amped up here from my pre-workout. I think it's all gone by now. I've worked out hard today, 2.5 hours. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. 6 days a week, training, keeping my grounds here at my house updated, doing things around the house with my family, business. I'm going to be at a huge CWF Fan Fest November 6th in New Tampa, Florida. If anybody's in there, you could check my Facebook, check my schedule. I'll be in Missouri a month from now. I'm also going to be in Florida less than a month, Missouri, and then a month, Florida. Then I'm going to New York. I'm going the whole Northeast, a tour up there. So I'm traveling a lot, and I would have been traveling more, but we're still, paying attention to the COVID and following the rules, mask, wash the hands. I mean, I do that at the gym, keeping my immune system strong. You guys know I'm, besides wrestling, I am a certified sports nutritionist, and I did all that at Florida State when I wrestled there. So I do these things too, and keep busy with that. Certain people need instruction, sports people, not just your average person, people that are intense, people that are disciplined, and they need my help. I'm going to try to help them the best I can. So that's what I've been doing. And here's something big. At my, by the way, I just got back from Pennsylvania last week. So I've been hitting the Northeast a lot. The Northeast consists of Philly, which I was there at Elite Legends. I'm sorry. What was it? Elite Legends of Elite. Elite. You can look it up. I was there a couple of weeks ago, and it was there. You hit Jersey, you hit New York, you hit Boston. It's just been watching my football, because I am from Champa Bay, if you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, I'm from Tampa Bay also. So, anyway, new merch, new pictures, new 8x10s, color shots, still shots, action shots. How about this? How about that? Is this cool or what? It's a push pin. You can put it on your hat, you put it on a shirt. It's me patting myself on the back. It's upside down. Oh, that's good. And look at that. I mean, it's really cool. It's got the name of the company. These are really popular. I notice Ozzy Osbourne puts a lot of pins on his ties and his hats, and so does a lot of other people. But they're pretty cool collectibles. And, of course, the Barry Horowitz pint size. I mean, this is badass. This is really cool. It's got me. It's got a brief summary of my workout with Malenko, how I was broken in. I mean, if you went on and on with that, we would have to have about 20 pages. And the main event is the plushie. This is big. He's 21 inches high, 15 inches wide, and it's Barry Horowitz personified. Oh, yeah, this is the she is it, if you know what I mean, Zine. Look at the back. I mean, it's got everything. Everything's official. The boots, the pat on the back, the hair. I'm too sexy for my hair. But anyway, this is cool. You know what you do? You give it for a Christmas present? Don't wrap it. Look it. It already comes wrapped. Name of the company. It's awesome. It's big. Oh, thing weighs about a pound. So, new merch, new touring, new everything, and new YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'd like to hear from you, what you think of it. So from now, I will be doing another one. I don't know when, but I'm not going to let it go as long as it did before. I make time for my fans. I don't care. I did cameos. By the way, I forgot about that. Cameos.com, Memo.com, ProWrestlingTees.com, YouTube.com, BarryHorowitz.com, WWE.com. Got a documentary done, and it's on the back burner according to the WWE executives because of the Peacock, the NBC gimmick. I don't know what's going on, but it's legit. It's a shoot. It was made in December. It was supposed to show in June. I don't know what's going to show. It's between an hour and 2 hours. It was filmed in Tampa Bay at Channelside, where the most luxurious Marriott. I mean, all the football players, everybody that's anybody stays there. It's 5 minutes from where the Lightning plays, 10 minutes from Raymond James Stadium. You know what that is. We won the Super Bowl there, and we'll do it again. But that's another story. So anyway, yeah, I forgot about all that, being busy on the internet and doing different things. So yeah, Cameo is off the charts. It's really doing well. And also my podcasts, not mine, but I've been doing podcasts and interviews for, God, from promotions from here to Australia. Another shoot. I mean, it's just non-stop. And I'm glad, because I like keeping busy, and I like satisfying the fans, my fans, every fan. So until then, this is Mr. Technical Barry Horowitz with my catchphrase saying, I'm Mr. Technical and you're not. Dream big and finish first. Always. Until then, I'm saying so long from the Sunshine State. Thanks, fans.